She don't like that kind of behavior. So throw down your guns. Don't be so reckless. Throw down your guns.
Welcome to Brewtality, guys. We're here with Hobo Magic, who hail from Brisbane. How are you gentlemen tonight?
From Brisbane.
Do you hail?
We hail from.
You hail hard?
Yeah, Queensland, mate. Queensland.
Noosa Heads, Queensland.
What's the story of Hobo Magic?
Well, we were young fellows, me and Connor, at high school and stuff.
Not old fellows.
No, not old fellows, not yet. Yeah, we were in high school and we just didn't really want to do high school, so we just played music pretty much all the way through, and then started up a band, and here
We were in like chapel band.
What were your chapel songs that you were really good at?
Oh, what's that one?
It was the old like.
There was a clap. Oh no, it was whoa.
Yeah, that's it.
You're in the school of Sabbathian music, would that be true?
Yes, I like that. I've never heard that before, but I like that.
Yeah, well, the Church of Sabbathian music, will Sleep, for example. He's a high priest of the Church of Sabbath.
It was a tree bat. It was about that big.
Yeah.
And I put it in a bird cage and escaped the cage. And it was like that thin. It got out. And it was sitting next to my friend, and I was doing a bong hit. And I was all... And like, I'm all...
Whoa!
Dude, don't move. The bat is like right next to you, like right now. Stop, don't move. And then I had to catch it and like throw it out the window, but I caught a tree bat.
All roads do lead black to Sabbath. What was your discovery model?
My discovery model, I started listening to like Nirvana and stuff, and then Dad was like, "Oh, you need to listen to Black Sabbath," so it happened. And now, and then it went Black Sabbath, it went Judas Priest, and then somehow got to Sleep and High on Fire and Ohm and all that stuff, and now here we are.
Making your own stuff.
Yeah, we just recorded an album a couple of months ago, and that's in the works at the moment. So, still very, very fresh, early stages, but yeah, we're getting there.
Is it a concept album?
Yes, it is.
I just knew.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the concept of it?
Oh, Mitchell, you take the lead on this one.
It's like it's about human nature. It's called Dreamwalker, the album, and it starts as a dude in the Viking times, and how back then it was like acceptable to pillage lands and stuff, and that was like people saw that as like glorious and like awesome, and a peasant sees that and thinks, wow, that's like the epitome of the best life, to pillage and find new lands and kill and like. But and then he actually goes on the journey and realizes that it's not all that it seems to be.
What, pillaging?
Yeah, like taking over and being the best, and that's how human nature is, like it and how it is and how it's become.
And he kind of works out that basically that maybe living in harmony with humanity is maybe a better journey,
He finds his own journey, and that's what we all have to find, like that.
Well, that's good. Yeah. What's your favourite song you've made?
Dreamwalker would probably be the song. It's like it's
the title track.
Yeah, it's
40 minutes. So you did a Dope Smoker. No.
Like 2112 by Rush, like it's pretty. It's not like Dope Smoker is more like a trance. This is more of like a journey with like
running, like with like a Braveheart, kind of like a bunch of warriors, like across a field. Yeah. Well, I haven't heard it, but I get a sense. Yeah. So you guys are a bit like, so when you're listening to Hobo Magic, you're almost moving through space and time. Tell us a bit about Brisbane.
We're all from the Sunshine Coast.
Tell us about the Sunshine Coast.
We're all actually from the Sunshine Coast, which is about an hour north.
The music scene in Brisbane's like you're saying, very small, but everyone's like really good friends, real supportive as well, and like it's epic to play music with those people as well. Like shout out, I suppose, to the Crowbar for just being like the home of what we do.
Do you have a visual experience that you like to bring into it, or any expressive dance?
I feel when we play, we just get into it so much that people think we're trying to do a dance of some sort.
I just play drums.
What's your best drummer joke?
Try not to joke about drummers. We're all pretty serious. We're all
You're really very serious. Has anyone ever been left somewhere? Have you ever lost anyone while moving through time and space? Yes. Go on. Go on.
Yeah, we're bringing it up. All right. So it started off, we were drinking really hard, and we were meant to tour down to Yamba the next day. Carter just gets absolutely sloshed, and then we and then what he
What's a skullet?
and a skullet's like where this part here is just totally bald, and then it's just like a big fro thing at the back, and I mean he looks like oh man,
was like a
hideous,
thug,
like,
like.
yeah. Like,
you gotta remember before this, I had really shaved head. Like I always shaved my head, and then I grew it a little bit, and the fella's like skullet, and it happened.
And then like we didn't see you for the rest of the night, and then we got home hell pissed, and like next thing you know, we woke up in a haze. Like Carter's girlfriend woke us up. He's like, oh, like Carter's not in a good way. We're like, what the fuck's going on? And like he's like, Carter's been arrested. Like Carter, like all the stuff's happened. Carter's not here. He's in the watch house. Like I'm gonna have to get him in the morning. And like we were like, what the fuck? Like we were like, all right, we'll see you in the morning. Like wake up to find Carter on like kneeling over the toilet bowl, beat up to fuck, just puking into the bowl, and his head's swollen double size. And we're like, dude, what's going on? And it like turns out like he just got beat up by the police, and like just it was this wild mess. But the thing was, he had a skullet, so it was just Carter's not a thug, but he looked like a thug, and it was just hilarious. Like, and we didn't end up going to Yamba, so.
You seem quite mild-mannered, but you you frightened the police enough they beat you up.
Oh, it was a bit of slip of character, mostly.
Well, what are your band recommendations? What are your favourite Australian bands right now?
Our boys and Horse Hunter, back 'em heaps.
Yeah, what they're like.
Fucking
If they were
mad.
an animal, what would they be?
Oh, fucking wild, fucking Queensland pig. That's what they're, a fucking wild boar. Tearing apart everything, that's what they are, yeah.
Yeah.
4X bitters. A can of 4X.
Can?
Yeah.
It's like a boar.
Shaking it up, and it just opened. It's like.
also, Grim Rhythm, yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
What is it just a clever name? Grim Rhythm? Do they really?
They're rock and roll, like really evil, but they're instrumental, like kind of like Earthless 3-piece kind of vibe.
That's good.
Rude Mood from Brisbane. They're like really proggy rock psychedelic. Just epic musicians, young guys like us, just pushing the boundaries. So.
Rock and roll, people, I love reading shit that says rock and roll is dead, and it's like, well, no, it's fucking awesome. In Australia, it's awesome. There's this incredible network of like hundreds of bands that are all have a sound, and you know.
I reckon it's coming back. Live music's getting better and better, I think, and yeah,
It's a good time.
it's a real good time.
Well, gentlemen, go forth and be awesome. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you. This is The Void, where we're in the void, in the box at Brewtality.